Alright, let's talk about the last Indiana Jones comic possibly ever published, I don't know. Indiana Jones Adventures Volume 2, Curse of the Invincible Ruby. This one even got a subtitle. Okay, published in 2009, and this was part of like the big resurgence of Indiana Jones because Crystal Skull was coming out. And so the people at Lucasfilm were like, hey, we're gonna do this, like Star Wars. It's a big thing. We're gonna release all sort of expanded material, comics, books, video games. And all of that pretty much fell apart. It's kind of amazing how hard Lucasfilm just fell flat on their fucking face with this, attempt at reviving Indiana Jones. And it's not even like the material itself was like bad. Like the comics were pretty decent. I mean, the couple we got, like these two adventures, I like this one more than the first one, just so you know. Indiana Jones and the Tomb of the Gods, I think, was the big normal Dark Horse comic that came out. So they released some good stuff and material. It's just that no one cares about Indiana Jones. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody likes the original trilogy, I guess. But no one really cares enough to buy books or comics or video games even. It's just like, oh yeah, Indiana Jones, that's fun. But then they don't think about it or anything. That's honestly worth its own separate video because I find that very interesting. But let's talk about this comic. In short, it's good. It's pretty good. It has all the good qualities of the first volume, except this one has a good story. I like the artwork still, I think it has good comedy, and yeah, the story saves this one. Basically, Indy is on the hunt for a guy who's trying to find the Invincible Ruby, something that supposedly gives like great power and whatever, standard Indy stuff. There's a cameo by Belloc in here. It's not like in the first volume where Belloc was clearly the main villain. He's not even like a side villain in this one. He's like a cameo. He just tells the actual main villain, hey, here's this thing. Job's done. But there's some nice twists and turns in here with Indy and his, I guess, companion on this adventure. Again, like the first one, this is a pretty short comic. It's like 80-something pages. It has, this nice artwork, lots of action, lots of humor. And unlike the first one, this one has a solid ending. And yeah, I would honestly really recommend Curse of the Invincible Ruby. I think this one is pretty good. Is it good enough to be the very last Indiana Jones comic ever published? No. It's a shame there wasn't more. I understand why there wasn't, because these definitely didn't sell. And now with Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, they did pretty much nothing in terms of like cross-promotion or like bringing out new novels or comics, tie-ins or whatever, as promotion stuff. Nope, not even a novelization of the film. So yeah, we are stuck with this as the last comic. Unless I'm mistaken and Indiana Jones and the Tomb of the Gods came out after this one, which, that one is a pretty good story. That's a good ending, even. But yeah, Indiana Jones Adventures. Not as good as Clone Wars Adventures. Definitely not. But hey, it was an attempt. It didn't succeed, but it was definitely an attempt.